Hi, this is Doug with thechickencoop.com. Today is the second video of our two-video series on the run and coop that we've just finished building out. It's taken us about a month. Why don't I take you in and show you what we've done? Well, let's start off with how we tried to make this stable as bulletproof as possible. Because of our issue is we have coyotes that can get in here at any time. Raccoons can get in here at any time. Possums can get in here at any time. We're not totally snake proof, but we've made it as difficult for them as possible. So one of the first things we did is right here at the stable door, I poured concrete out about 2 feet out to the bottom of the stable door so that any digging animal is not going to be able to dig their way in. The next thing we did is on the stable door, as you can see, we put some very heavy-duty plywood up there, screwed it in place so that they can't get into it. It would be very difficult for them to dig their way through. Working their way up, we had an existing latch on it. That in itself should have been enough. If you had a horse, it would be no problem. But one of the things about raccoons is they're fairly intelligent and they sometimes figure out how to move things and make them happen. So what I did is I put a second latch on there. We'll put a carabiner on there so they cannot get through that. Next step up, we had openings up above that we wanted to keep open because chickens need ventilation. And so I don't have a welder, so what we did is took the existing holes and framed them out with wood and then put a heavy-duty hardware cloth over the top of those, nailed them into place, and then screwed them into the steel supports. We did that on 2 sides where all the openings were. At this point, this should be fairly secure. We wanted to make this as bulletproof as possible. Only time is going to tell if our work has been successful. So let's take inside and take a look at some of the other features we have. One of the things we did is built a roosting bar that is hinged. I can lift this thing up to clean underneath it so I don't have to worry about crawling underneath here. The other thing we did is I built a six nesting boxes because that gives it plenty of space for as many chickens as we will ever be keeping. And as you can see, the chicken door is secure. We used 2x4s to protect the edges so that the girls are never going to be in contact with any sharp metal. This build's been a lot of fun. It's taken a lot of time and a lot of effort, but it was worth it. We had to develop things on the fly because of variations that showed up. But one of the things that we always strive for is to keep the girls as safe as possible. So we tried to make the run and the coop as bulletproof as possible. Now, what's really important to understand is no situation is going to be 100% bulletproof. You need to understand really the only way to guarantee nothing's going to happen to the chickens is not to have any chickens. And that's not always an option. So take the time, work on designing it for the girls to make them as comfortable as possible. Thank you for watching. If you would like to follow us, we are on Instagram at the Chicken Poop Blog. Please follow us there. And if you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Thank you. This is Doug with thechickencoop.com. See you next time.